Get out of here. So, you know what I did? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. I can't do this very well. Here's what I'm going to do. Mix it up. Pour it out. Close my eyes. Just pick one. Whichever one I pick, we're eating. This is Chinese spaghetti reviews, by the way. We're on episode 28 of Chinese spaghetti reviews, and I don't know how that's happened, but yeah, let's gonna give this a good. Oh, I don't want to see. Don't want to see. Not looking at this at all. Not looking at this at all. Empty these out, and whichever one I pick, that one. Oh, we're reviewing this. We're reviewing the. Oh, these ones made in Turkey, I think. This isn't exciting. Oh, these are the. We reviewed. I think maybe like 20 episodes ago, we reviewed. This one's twin. The Pan Asia something thing. Was this made in Turkey? Oh yeah, made in Turkey using non-EU wheat flour. Excellent. So we tried the chicken flavour, and I think it was okay. I don't remember anything particularly wrong with it. I'll put a bit of space actually. First thing to note, it's difficult to get this open. Curry flavours can be difficult. I never used to like curry flavoured noodles because I always found them just a bit. I don't know, it's a bit weird. That they'd use weird curry powder with it, and I never liked them. I always prefer the chicken ones. But I've had some excellent ones. I think one of my favourites was the Thai curry, the green curry. And it doesn't say Thai green curry because it's made in Malaysia, I believe, so they can't say Thai green. But it was a green curry that was excellent. The Kohli green curry ones are probably one of my favourites. So we have this open now. Get this here. One of the benefits of the bricks, of course, is we get to try a bit of the dry. There's a lot of dry here actually. A hell of a lot of dry actually. It's fine. No, not. That's just weird. This dry is just weird. No. It's got like an acetone kind of taste to it. No, don't like that. Well, we're gonna wet this now. Is that a bit too much fluid? Probably. You can always pour a bit out. But let's do that. I'm gonna pour. We still have this from last week. Pour maybe a few teaspoons of that. 1, 2. 3. 4. I'll show me all. That's the easiest way to do it. There we go. Okay, now it's fine. That's fine. We'll move you to here. So we're gonna leave this for a couple of minutes. We're gonna let it soak up, do its thing. Let's have a look at the packaging. Yeah, have a look at the packaging. From the looks of this, it's meant to come with chili peppers and probably parsley. It's a Liverpool postcode, L39. Wholesale. Remove from not doing. No, we're not doing any of that. We know how to make noodles. You just put them down and you wait. That's what you do. The heat of the heat of the egg cooks the rice, as they say. So yeah, I'll see you soon. That's the flavourings. I should have not poured it on the fork. Today, we know what we're doing today. I've already started recording the first part of the video. So I've actually just been watching the me reviewing this one's twin about 2 months ago. There was I reviewed the chicken flavour one. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I recalled at the beginning when I was reviewing the dry product, and I did remark it did taste stale, like it'd been in a like an old warehouse for quite a long time. So yeah, not the greatest, and yeah, even now they smell a bit stale. The curry flavour's quite nice actually, but we're going to give this a bit of a go. Just give it a nice. Oh, look, wrong stringy noodle. That's what you want. All right, let's give it a go. The flavour's nice. I'm trying the broth. That's actually quite a nice curry powder. It's not spicy, but it hits you in the back of the throat a bit. Very salty. A lot of salt in that. They know what they're doing. The problem I have is actually with the noodles. The noodles themselves are weird and stale. Yeah, they kind of got all mushy and they fall apart. But the actual broth is nice. That's all I have to say about this in video. But now, this is all right. I think these two things balance about. If I have this for my lunch, if it's all I had, I'd be like, whatever, it's fine. But yeah, it's tasty broth. Tasty broth. Again, the noodles are just mushy. Yeah. Look at that. Just see, it turns to mush. So look at that. It turns to mush. I'll do a big bit here. So you do that. It just turns to mush. You don't want that. You don't want a mushy noodle. You want a nice stringy noodle that you can chew, or something maybe. That's yeah. And there's a bit of damage earlier with the thing. That's probably because I've been throwing these packets about. But you know, there's yeah, not it rain. Not really the best noodles. Best thing about this is actually the broth. In fact, we'll try. That's a bit better with the noodles and the thing together on the spoon. You can spill it all over your trousers as well. It's like soup. Mm. It's weird. It's like you try this and you're like, ooh, that's a nice flavour. And then you hit by the flavour of the actual noodles, like, ooh, yeah, like old, just old mattresses. Not a fan, but the soup that it makes is nice. If they could just sell the seasoning like the soup, that'll be excellent. You see, there's bits of grease floating in it as well. It's like shiny bits of grease. They've added grease to this somehow. Like, there's no grease package that came with it. You get some with the package of sesame oil or just some kind of fat to it. This though, just there's nothing. It just came with the whatever this is, and there's just so much flavour in this tiny packet that came with it. It's just such a good curry flavour. Like the noodles themselves, I'd say a 4 out of 10. I shouldn't be giving the score yet. I'm still eating it, but the noodles themselves are like a 4 out of 10. They're below average because they taste slightly of poison, but the seasoning's above average. So I think this might cancel it out. Yeah, that's a good. It's got a good colour already. Let's look at that, yellow. Orange is the word. It's more orange than yellow. It's very dark orange. It's brown. It's turned brown now. We're in Brown Town. Oh God, I'm left with these bits. It's weird. I thought by this point in the show, well, number one, I didn't think I'd get this far. But I thought by this point in the Chinese spaghetti review experiment, we were running out of things to say. But no, I'm always finding new surprises. I didn't think the soup with this would be so good. Yeah, the noodles so bad. So we learn something new all the time. So yeah, I reckon. Again, I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10. No, 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. The noodles are a 4, but the spices are a 6. So that averages out at a 5. There's like one quite nice bit, and makes it one horrible bit. So that works out itself. Yeah. All right, do this video again. No, that works out itself out around average. I reckon around 5 out of 10. So. Yeah, would I recommend these? No, but kind of maybe. If you want to just buy some instant noodles and you don't really care, if you just want some in the cupboards and they're cheap, I think these are like reasonably inexpensive. So yeah, but buy them. Why not? Would I recommend them over, I don't know, just like a very basic kind of one like this, like Sainsbury's noodle? We need to review this next, because I haven't done a chicken noodle in quite a while. But honestly, I'd go for just supermarket own brand over something like this. Simply because the actual noodles themselves were so horrible. I can't describe them. They were just mushy and stale. So yeah, not a fan. But yeah, we'll see you next time on Chinese Spaghetti Reviews, where we will be reviewing, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, we've got 6 left. 7 left, 7, I forgot about that. We might get more, you never know, we might find more noodles. You never know what you're going to find. Like, sometimes I'm just wandering the streets and I find noodles, it's just what happens. So, this has been Chinese Spaghetti Reviews. I will see you in the next one. You keep safe. Have a lovely Chinese time. Eat some Chinese spaghetti. And say goodnight to your Chinese wife. Goodbye.